about Nick joining the team?
I mean, talk about getting a $20 million player for pennies on the dollar. I think that kind of deserves an extension for AJ. You know, with payroll flexibility and getting a $20 million player for nothing. I think that's kind of a win-win for everybody here in this clubhouse.
You guys have a history in the past. You guys have played together. What type of person is Nick, and what is that history you guys share together?
Man, me and Nick, we go way back. I mean, born and raised in Miami, played together since we're little kids. So, couldn't ask for a better teammate to come here and be a part of it. I think, for us, it all started in, Miami, Florida as kids. So, now we're here living every kid's dream. Playing in the big leagues at the highest level together. It just tells you, how life is. I mean, if you work hard and you do everything possible, I think, dreams are able to be accomplished. So, as you can see, I got my guy here with me, and it's gonna be a fun year. Going back out there to the field and playing together.
Manny, you've been around a while. What do you think it's like for a player to have a very public ending with a team like he had? What's going through his mind?
I mean, personally, I think he wanted a fresh start. I think at the end of the day, business is business. But for me as a player, seeing it from this side of it, I see a guy who's accomplished a lot. I really don't know the details of what happened over there. Don't really care, honestly. I'm just happy we got him for what we got him for. And he's going to improve our team tremendously. And I think that's all that we care about. And at the end of the day, we want him to come out here and ball out. I know that he's a baller. He can play the outfield. Obviously, he's going to play a little bit of first base here. He can hit. He can hit with the best of us in the big leagues. So, to have him in our lineup is going to be huge.
What did you learn from 2023 preparation for the season, both personally and the team with the WBC interrupting?
Whenever I have the answer for that one, I'll let you know. I don't know.
You got some theories.
I got a bunch of theories. They still haven't worked. It's get prepared for a season. I think at the same time, I've been talking to Craig and the staff about, how can I prepare. I think this time around, kind of prepare not for the WBC, but prepare for the season. Kind of get my bats, kind of get ready. Don't kind of rush into things. Just kind of find that fine line of how prepared can you get to WBC. I think we're all players, and once the adrenaline kicks in, I think it'll kind of be easy to take over. But kind of prepare. I think I'm going into preparing just for if I'm getting prepared for a long season, and not just for 17 days from now.
So it'll be like a flow. You'll be here, you'll be there, you'll come back. It'll be a week to go, and you'll just hit the.
Hopefully it's 5 days to go. Come back here, and it'll be a few days. But yeah, I mean, it's try to obviously when I get back, kind of keep that intensity going. I know a lot of guys here in the past. I've heard that they're all watching those games and they all want us. They're all cheering for us here. So to get back here and kind of switch the gears on getting ready for a long season and kind of keep that energy going that we bring from the WBC.
And you had a very tight relationship with Mike Schilt. How surprised were you by his exit? What do you think of your new manager?
I was just as surprised as everybody. I think caught everybody by shock, but I'm excited for Craig, man. I mean, I think me and Craig go a long way, and we're very excited to see what he can bring. Obviously, he's put a staff together that's pretty good, and have some time and is getting us ready for a season. I'm looking forward to getting this going.
Do anything differently this offseason, or do you kind of have your offseason routine down and don't tinker all that much?
I think it's not really. Been doing it for a long time. It's worked so far. Obviously we always have some improvements here and there, but nothing drastically. Just trying to get ready for a long season. Obviously the WBC is this year, so you kind of put a little bit more emphasis in that and try to get ready for it physically, and try to hit spring training ready to go. So other than that, just same old.
When you reflect on last year, you guys win 90 games. The year before, you win 90 plus, been in the playoffs 4 out of the last 6 years. How do you balance the success that this team has had with obviously chasing a lot more that they want?
Just we all learn from a lot of things. I mean, I think as players, we all learn from the successes and from the mistakes. So, try to build on years past. It's a long season. It's a long road. It's not easy to get up to the top. So, just keep building off of it, keep getting better, and try to keep riding it. I think we've had a good ride last couple of years with the team. We have the same group coming back. We've made some really good additions. I was a little worried about that, but never underestimate the best in the game in AJ. But just building off of last year. I think that's the biggest part of it. We obviously got a new manager with Craig, but a lot of the same staff that's going to help him and help him grow and kind of make it a little easier for him in his first year. But as players on a player side, just hit the ground rolling, man, and keep getting better every single day.
You mentioned AJ. He didn't do a major roster overhaul. We've kind of become accustomed to him doing. Is that maybe better given all the talent that already is on this roster?
No, I mean we've last few years we've been pieces away. That obviously, whether it's ownership or budget related to it, we've kind of been limited on some things. So we've had some missing pieces. I think he does his best to kind of put the best team out there. Obviously, he's done it the last I don't know how many years. So I mean, it's we do what we can with the team, and he does his best. And obviously, it's been successful the last 2 years with what we've had to navigate through. So this year's nothing different. As you can see, he's made 3 moves yesterday in a matter of 24 hours and made our team drastically better. And he's going to continue to do that. I think we all know that, and we all have faith in him, and know that he's gonna want the best for this organization, best for this team, and he's gonna try to put the best team out there to go out there and give us the best opportunity to win a championship.
You shared.
I'm sorry, are you surprised he hasn't been extended yet?
Yeah, I mean it's very, very it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird situation where you had a guy who's been here for so long and has done everything for his organization, and I mean one gets an extension, another one doesn't. They've been on the same realm. It's kind of weird. They've been saying they've been working on it. Obviously there's a lot going on right now with the organization, but I think they'll figure it out. I mean, I think at the end of the day, we all know the value of AJ with this organization.
About the WBC, so what's your impression about the team in Japan? Because your teammate Yuki Zin, also there's Yamamoto, Otani,
Yeah, WBC is gonna be fun, man. I think it's a great event for everyone, for the whole world. So, I think we're all excited to get there and get it going. I think it's going to be fun this year with the teams. I think there's a lot more players getting involved all over with every country. So, we're definitely excited for it.
What's your goal for the WBC?
Go out there, have fun. I think have fun. Obviously, win it all. I think there can only be one winner, like in every sport. But have a good time. And hopefully be the last team standing.
You knew what Peter's vision was for this Padres team. How did it hit you when you found out the team was being put up for sale? And what do you want to see from the next owner?
I mean, it's Peter's vision. I mean, I think we've all bought into it. I think I bought into the city. It's sad that it's kind of kind of at his last strings, and but it was all sad. Everything with the situation. So. At the end of the day, all we can ask for is the next ownership to, do what's best for the city. I think this city deserves the best. We're so close. We've come so close. We've come so far, and we're excited for the new ownership to come in and hopefully continue Peter's legacy and continue that. But at the end of the day, it's about the fans, it's about the city, and about this team. And that's all we could ask for. Someone is going to come in here and appreciate what we've built and and continue to grow it.
Time for a few more.
And is it tough to see, you said you're in the same division, what the Dodgers are doing to spend that kind of money, or are you kind of used to it by now?
I fucking love it. I love it. I mean, honestly, I think every team should be doing it. They figured out a way to do it, and shit is fucking great for the game, honestly. So I think every team has the ability to do it. I hope all 30 teams could learn from that.
This is way down the road, but there's going to be a lot of talk about caps and floors. As from a player's perspective, would you be okay with a salary cap as long as there's a salary floor as well, or is it no cap at all?
I think there should not be a cap. I think our game is very good at what we're doing. There's a lot of money being made. Look what's going on with the game the last 5 years. It's been great. So, like I just said, I think a lot of teams have the ability to do what the Dodgers are doing. We started it a few years ago with Peter, so everyone could do it. It's just a matter if they want to or not.
How excited are you for Tati to make his World Baseball Classic debut?
Man, I'm super excited. I think everyone in the world is waiting for it, has been waiting for it. And obviously himself. I think he missed the last one. I think he was bummed out about it, and and a person who cares about his country so much like he does, I know it hurt him. So to put that jersey on, I think he's going to be very emotional, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see him in that uniform representing his country at the highest level.
One more WBC, we saw a couple years ago how fun it was when Ohtani was facing Trout teammates. It's a championship game. You're in there in the ninth inning against Mason Miller.
I hope it's the other way around. I hope I'm catching, and because that means I'm winning it, not the other way around. So, but yeah, man. I mean, it's. I mean, gonna see. I think that's the best part about it. I think it's everyone. Like, I mean, my second game is against Bogey. It's playing against him. Obviously, I played against him a lot in Boston. But I think that's the fun part about the WBC, man. You have teammates that you're gonna have to come back and be with them in a clubhouse for a long period of time. But it's a cool event, man. I think everyone enjoys it. I think everyone enjoys playing for their country, representing their country, not just for the fans, but for the people in their countries, for everyone across the world. I think it's awesome, man. I get goosebumps even just talking about it because it's such a special event, man. Every time you put on that jersey, and to see Miller go out there and represent the U.S., being the closer for the team, I think that's those are moments that you'll never forget.
When you guys get playing the Olympics in 2 years?
It'll be awesome. It'll be pretty cool. I just think it's just so hard. I mean, during this, like, when are you gonna do it? It's just tough for. I mean, it's tough right now. It's tough now. So how do you map it out? Who knows? But yeah, definitely be pretty cool. But I mean, like I said, WBC is our Olympics for us. So it's as close as we can get to it. Can we do it in the actual Olympics? Yeah, that'd be awesome. But I just don't see I don't see a path for us for that.
We'll let Manny get out of here. Thank you guys. Thanks for the time, Manny.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You got any more?